Good day to you and welcome, I'm Picarization, and today I want to show you something that I found on one web concerning games, and they pointed out to this CRPG book project, which is more or less just a huge encyclopedia of CRPG games, or more or less RPG games. Let me just check if everything's going on. Yep, we're recording. So, the CRPG project sharing the history of computer role-playing games. It's not just about deep history, let me show you. First of all, the graphics amazing. Like, this is for free. You're not actually just stealing this. And there's contents. As you can see, there is 1975, the beginnings, 1984, 1989, up to 1994, 1999, but we're continuing up to current day, which is more or less Pillars of Eternity, Fallout 4. So this is actually a very comprehensive encyclopedia in the end. If you're interested in history of the current RPGs and you didn't know the games, you can go through them. Let's say page 82. 82 should interest me to some degree, but let's find something that a lot of people will know. Now, that will be probably in the 1990s, and what is getting Wizardry? Oh, these games are really old and not a lot of people know them, but let's go to page 182. Now, 182 was one of the games that was very well known earlier. Really? I can't write? Why can't I go to 182? Do I really have to go like this? So, 182. That is Betrayal at Krondor. A fairly good old-school RPG based on Feist's world. Some people know the books, some people enjoy the books, but there's plenty of other stuff, and as you can see, there is so many, and it's so well done. I'm really surprised that all this is for free. This is collaboration of over 100 people. And oh my god, is this amazing. Like, we're at page 200, and we're at Elder Scrolls 1 Arena. And there is 2 pages for it. 99.5, a lot of other stuff. Introduction to the era, what people were playing at, what games actually came out from other genres that actually influenced it somewhat. You can see GameSpy. Come on, I haven't seen GameSpy for a really long time. But this is really comprehensive. And even the writing is actually fairly good. Let's take a look at Diablo. Diablo excels at world building. Tristram is a quiet, little gothic town. That's church. Really? Yeah, that's church sits on top of a mysterious labyrinth. Each new game has a randomly generated dungeon where the adventure takes place. The cast of characters, music and gothic-styled art of the town create an atmosphere where the player always wants to learn more. As you delve deeper into the dungeon, you'll find books detailing past events such as the possession of the prince, the king's subsequent madness, or details on unique quests. The plot itself fails to live up to such great world building, as your mission is laser focused on ridding the town of evil and defeating Diablo. It's not just something that would tell you, oh, this is great, we really love this game. No, it's every single one is partially a review, but it really is an objective review. Such as this one, when compared to the world building, it fails to deliver within the quest line. If we continue to Fallout changed everything. And that is correct. If we take a look at the graphics, it changed a lot of stuff. The sequel Fallout 2 would improve on these and add much more content and polish, making it, for some fans, the best game of the series. However, the origin game will always remain the concise and expertly crafted experience that should be played by every RPG fan. And we're at the page 226 and we're at Fallout. There is Final Fantasy, there is Baldur's Gate, Might and Magic 6, I played that, Fallout 2, where we can continue really later on, and as you can see once again, what games came out, Deus Ex, Baldur's Gate 2, there's so much stuff in here. And I think that this should be obligatory reading for every RPG fan, really. Because if we go back to the contents, there are so many games. And each one of them has 2 pages. Each one of them has a short description combined with a very little review style writing. It is good up to well written. I would say that there are some problems I would say that some of the writers were not natives, but a lot of people will notice that. And if you are interested in RPG games, you might just want to take a look at it, you might want to just download it, and maybe you'll be like, okay, I've played this one, but I didn't even know that it is a successor to this. Maybe I should try this. Usually you can buy or get all these games that are from, or majority of the games that are from 85 up to 99 or even, let's say 2004. You can find these on GOG. So there is an option in playing them right now. It's not just like, oh, I need an old PC to run this 8-bit or 16-bit thing. No, you can run it via GOG. And even if you like modern games a bit more, you can just take a look at it and maybe find something that would remind you of your favorite game. Maybe it could help you find a similar game that you haven't tried, but because if you're like me, you're looking for experiences that are somewhat similar to the ones that you had, let's say, 10 years ago. And even though there is quite a bit of nostalgia in it, this huge comprehensive encyclopedia might help you find a similar game that will not deliver the same but similar experience, and you might still enjoy it. So you will find the link to the encyclopedia below. I highly recommend going to the link and maybe even support the guys, because this is most likely not gonna get published anywhere. Like, this would be probably, I don't know, 50-60 euros, dollars. It's pretty insane. Like, the work that they did on this is insane, and I just have to applaud them on this. Wow. Thank you all for doing this. And what is even more surprising to me is at the page 511. Now we have lists of reading, lists of stuff that they used just for this looks a bit academic. I know that these are not really sources that you would use in academic work, but once they are looking at these, that's how they actually picked some of the games. This is how they searched for some extra information, some contemporary stuff on it, because even you cannot really recall what the reviewers at that time said about the game, so you might want to find it, you might want to learn more about that game. And my god, is this fairly big. This is all for free, this is all just greatness. Share this word, share this file, share this encyclopedia, it's amazing. So I hope that you will download it, I hope that this will help you to try some of the games that you might not have tried, to experience the history of CRPGs. And well, thanks for watching, see you next time, and I hope that until next time you'll take a look at this.